Alright. Hello. It's been a while. Boop, 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 boop. Uh, yeah. Where's that? That's my original file. That's Pokitaru. That's the double file. Alright. Ratchet and Clank. It has been forever. Let's get back to it. So, um, if there's anyone actually following me, yeah, we went to go and find Captain Quark, see if he could help us. Captain Quark tried to make us heroes. He betrayed us. Ratchet and Clank aren't exactly on the best of terms, and now we're on a vacation planet. Clank's not exactly happy with that, and we got ourselves an O2 mask, which is in our gadgets, down there in head items, which will allow us to breathe underwater or in space or whatever. But now, we actually I need to go back to that. That's wrong button. Whoops. Okay. Professionalism. I know. I don't have it on there. We've got a hydro displacer puzzle up in the sewers of Pokitaru. Jawai Resort sewers. Yeah. You knew it. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think this can be completed without the O2 mask. And, what? Looks like we got Trespasser too. There we go. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem like, it's too difficult. But, surprisingly enough, unfortunately, we will not actually be getting something at the end of this. We'll be getting the option to get something later. Why am I doing it now? No. I don't know, fix a problem before it becomes a problem. Anyways, I'm also going to need our Trespasser. And we got the new jetpack, that's very helpful. So, lasers. Oh, this one's actually very easy. There we go, yeah. And at the end of that corridor, you can see there's nothing. There is nothing, right? Those aren't doors. No, they are not. So we're gonna have to go back and put the water in. That's really what a lot of hydro displacer puzzles are, is just going around and moving water. Obviously, hydro displacer. But, have at ye, whatever it is. Put it back. So yeah, I kind of forgot about this game for a bit. If you've been waiting for it, I apologize, because, yeah, unprofessional. But, I had to change jobs. I didn't have to, I wanted to, badly. Instead of working at a gas station, I'm now working at a gas station. But it's a different gas station, so it's cool. And, that involved working both jobs at the same time for a bit, and that was a bit hectic. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Eat my butt! Whoa, that's actually, oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm about to die, yeah. So anyways, I'm not going to be able to get all those guys with just the wrench, as much as I try. Oh god, okay. Equip Pyrocitor. Pyrocitor is basically made for these guys. But, yeah, I had to work both the jobs at the same time at a point, and, that was very exhausting. That was, oh god, like 16-hour days of work. Yeah. Oh, no, god, why? I suck. I don't have to do the, okay, that's open, so that helps. But yeah, that kind of exhausted me, and, left little time for this, and then there were other things going on, and then I just got lazy, and I apologize. I really do want to kind of keep up this thing. I do like it, but I want to, like, I kind of like this Let's Playing and stuff, and really would like to do better at it, but There's problems, mostly personal problems, like things that I find unsatisfactory. I know, like, really, it's YouTube, you really shouldn't expect much, but, unfortunately, my mom's dogs, because I sure as fuck don't want to be held responsible for them, they bark like crazy if I'm ever too loud in my room, so that meant putting up a new door or something to try and keep the sound out, and at current, I forget why, oh right, they wobble. I forgot when those things were yellow. And so that's why I kind of had to increase the volume on the previous ones and straighten that out. Who knows, one of these days I might get past saying and I will actually have things to talk about or be interesting. Who knows? Not me. I don't know anything. Nothing about this. I do like later on in the games, in the future games, where you don't have to equip something that's like, you know, object sensitive like this. So I could just go up to it and it's like, oh, you need a trespasser. Or, oh, you have a trespasser, use it. Ratchet and Clank really is kind of one of those better games for that reason. Let me just move this one out of the... Oh, that's a problem. Oh. There we go. Okay, I got it. I am the puzzle master. But yeah, the Ratchet and Clank series, playing them all back to back, which I think I'm gonna do, maybe a couple games in between. But you really start to see like where they learned and where they evolved from thinking and that kind of stuff. What they learned from their previous stuff. I don't think that actually started until like the third one though, where they... I needed the hydro displacer or something. But yeah, I think the third one's where they really started to hit the stride and figure out what the series was about. Because as much as I love, you know, this one, it really does have those kind of first installment things where it's trying to be a lot of things when it doesn't really need to. Is there anything up here at all? No. I mean, you kind of have the fighter jet things, which I think show up all of 2 or 3 times. We'll get to them later, but the segments with Clank for one, and which we won't have again, and then there's Clank gets a special upgrade that we get to use later on. Oh, I can't suck those guys; they're too big. That sounds weird. That's just not something that should. Yeah. Where's my blaster will do. Whoops, that's not the right button. Oddly enough, for some kind of goo things, they die instantly if they hit the water. Which is kind of weird since, you know, they're hanging out in the sewer. Hit them! God. Also the aiming. The aiming got a lot better in the other games. Oh jeez. Hate being nearly dead. Hate it so much. Luckily we'll be getting an upgrade soon that'll help alleviate that. Although it's going to be fucking expensive as hell. But yeah. Ratchet and Clank 2 really did have like a lot of padding and stuff it really didn't need to have. This one. And God, yeah, there's entire parts of it. What am I controlling? That one, and actually that's right perfect for it. No. There. And then I just move this one into position and up. There we go. Perfect. But, yeah, number 2 really... I think that's where they learned a lot from it. Anyways, this guy.
What are you doing here? I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Maybe?
The oceans on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it. You will find Raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's got me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Well, I'll trade it for some Raritanium.
I believe planet Hoven is a source of that element.
Our long-range sensors do not detect Raritanium on this planet.
So yeah, we need Raritanium. We just need to go get some, come back, talk to this guy, and then we get a discount at Gadgetron vendors. It's not as helpful as you'd think. It's a good discount, but it only applies to weapons and not actually,
Our long-range
yeah, and not actually ammo. So it does help, especially with some of the bigger ones. It will not actually help for what is it? The Rhino. Oh god, getting that's gonna be a pain. Although probably not really. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna cheap the hell out of getting the Rhino. I can show you some cool glitches. I already showed you the one money making glitch. The other one's the better one. And yeah, I'll be rich by the end of it. So, the next plot we're supposed to go to is the Kogar Refinery, which now that we have the O2 mask, we can go around and, you know, not be Clank. But other than that, there were other places where we needed a bit better breath. If you remember Planet Rilgar, down in the sewers, I tried to get something, and that didn't exactly end well. But now that we can swim indefinitely, if need be, yeah, we can just head there and cheese it. So, to the sewers. Whoosh. Okay. The swing shot's pretty cool. Oh god, more of this. Forgot. Oh well, it won't be much. And then after this, there was another place where we sent Clank out because Ratchet couldn't breathe. And that was at the Blarg Depot. And, yeah, after that, we'll head to Kogar Refinery. And that's actually where the game really starts to pick up in difficulty. I really do not like the Kogar Refinery. It's rather mean sometimes. I think I've already said I'm not going to be getting all the skill points. I'll be trying to get them, but yeah, there's quite a few that are annoying. There's one in the final level where you have to take out a bunch of guys with just your wrench. It's Wrench Ninja, the skill point. And then I think I got one in the second game that's Wrench Ninja 2. I actually think, if I'm right, they also had a skill point named Going Commando, and then they used that for the title in the second game. Which kind of sucks for a crack in time. Oh, yeah, see, we can't even slide down this thing anymore. We need the O2 mask to get here. Because a crack in time, the original working title for it was supposed to be Clock Stoppers. Which, yes, really, come on. Going Commando, up your arsenal. What did you expect? Is this? No, that's the ceiling. Okay. I realize that's like a bit more than the other ones, but still. Should have gone with that. Oh well. Sewers are flooded. I guess it kind of makes sense that the the green gooey guys that were infecting this place die when they hit water, because then by flooding Planet Rilgar's sewers, you know, kind of solved the problem for him. Helps. And then we go up here. And Ratchet can't go up at anything but like a 45-degree angle. And color's starting to change, and water's starting to stagnate, and this is getting a little bit weird. And where the hell are we? What? Looks like a cavern of some sort. Oh, hey, the water's edge. Gold bolt! Hooray! How far are we from being able to use those? I think next planet? No. The planet after that one, maybe? This doesn't have like any easy way out, does it? No. I have to go all the way back. Oh well. God, I can't remember this game completely. Most of it, though. So yeah, the final upgrade for Clank is a Hydro Pack, which allows him to go a lot faster in the water. We won't be getting that for a while. I'm fairly certain it's entirely optional. No, maybe not. I think there's one puzzle that requires it. I always hate that when you have to like get an upgrade for one specific puzzle. Like in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. But I hated the Shadow Temple. I do not like it. The creepy atmosphere and everything. I just hated the Shadow Temple, and I wanted to be done with it as soon as possible. I do it last, usually. But you can't do the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple, unfortunately, because you need the hover boots for precisely one puzzle in the Spirit Temple. It's that one puzzle where you need to grab all the silver rupees. And you just need it for one single rupee, and the entirety of the rest of the temple can be completed without the hover boots. And that always kind of pissed me off. So I'd end up going through the Shadow Temple, getting the hover boots, warping out, and then just going straight to the Spirit Temple and completing that first. Ugh. God, people complain about the Water Temple, but seriously, people just complain about it because they had no idea how to read the map. I mean, we were all, what, 8, 10 years old when we played it. I know that's what everybody says, read the fucking map, but really, it was not that hard of a temple. It was just getting everything right and, you know, at the right water level so you could get to the right room. It was tedious, but it's not like it was difficult. Okay, I've been playing way too many other games. Oh, I had no idea you could even do that. But yes, I keep clicking the right stick trying to center my camera, and that brings up the map. I've been playing too many first-person shooters, or third-person shooters, or something. I don't even know what game I'm thinking of right now. But anyways, the Blarg Station. Get our gold bowl. I think the Shadow Temple was actually more difficult than the Water Temple simply because of all the traps and everything. I mean, as long as you had the Lens of Truth, it wasn't too bad. I had a friend who could get through like the first half of the temple without even needing the Lens of Truth. But really, it's it wasn't as bad as everybody says. Explore outside? Question mark? Holy crap. I'm not sure if that'll show up on my recording, but the screen kind of went a bit wonky there. It's sort of like how the demo screen looks when you get to the gotta be careful. When you watch the demos that they have when you wait at the title screen for too long. Oh god, no, 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 no. Ah, I'm dead. Save me! Save me, Claws of Nothingness. Bye. What are you even falling to? It's space! Caution to the wind! Yeah! Bite me, Toad. Yeah, Clank needed to hop on that box to get up here. This just kind of shows Ratchet's size and perspective. He's still a pretty small dude, but he's bigger than Clank. Clank is actually pretty damn tiny. And there was, if I'm right, it's over here somewhere. Something we needed to get to, but couldn't. Something that was too high to get up on. Where? But yeah, one of the things about the title screen when you watch those demos is it's apparently from an earlier version of the game, because you can see things that were like slightly different. I think the oh, what? I don't even get bolts from that. Up yours, game. Up yours. Whoop. Nope. Okay. But it's clearly from an earlier version of the game, because there's a couple things that are different. There we is. The bolt indicator for when you have the metal detector, bolt detector, whatever, is different. And the quality of the video seems to be a bit bad, worse too. Oh well. But yeah, that's all we came here for. There's pretty much literally nothing else worth getting over here. I mean, there's a bit of bolts if I really want to go around and get it, but so yeah, we'll call that an episode. Return to the docking bay. Alright, good to be back. And hopefully a bit better this time around. So, that was Ratchet and Clank. Shh, jump again. I like the design of the bomb glove. That's cool. Yeah. Next we will be going to Gaspar and seeing what I think is the harder half of the game. And yeah, such on and so forth. It's ridiculous. It's not even funny.